Scotland head coach Vern Cotter. Vern, you've made 2 changes to the starting lineup, and you've made a further few wee tweaks to the bench. What was the thinking?
Well, we've had to make a change for Ewan, of course, and we've got Matt Scott, who's become available, so he's taken a position on the bench. We've got experience with Sean Lamont on one wing and Tim Visser on the other, and we know that Matt Scott will give us power when he comes off the bench, and well, we felt that was probably the best thing going up against some very good backs.
Tommy Seymour presumably didn't quite make it from the hip injury he sustained against France last week.
No, unfortunately Tommy will benefit from another week off. He was recovering well, but it was too early, so he missed selection through that.
But as you say, when you're looking at somebody with experience, but the thing that always impresses me about Sean is that there's a very tangible hunger about him. He still, to me, seems to want to get better. And winning his 92nd cap, that's a good place to be.
Yeah, he brings a lot to the group with his experience and with his self-assuredness, and he inspires confidence in others. But he's tough on himself, and he's tough with his teammates. He wants this team to do well. He's not thinking of himself. He thinks of the team as a whole and where we want to go, and he's pushing and pulling and doing the best he can that everybody gets up and puts in their best performance.
In terms of reflections on Paris last Saturday, everybody that we speak to seems to be very positive about the performance and just maybe grating a wee bit about the result. Would that be your kind of reflection?
It was, to be fair, a tough game, physical game, and our guys showed lots of really good things, a lot of character and defence. They didn't score a try, we scored a try. The second half we had a little less ball, quality of ball wasn't as good, but we still managed to defend even down to 14, so there was some really strong things to come, positive things to come out of the game. We obviously, like all sports people, like all people that compete, wanted to win, and we got very close. I think if the ball had bounced into Tim's hands, I think that we might have come away with a historic win. As it turns out, we can take confidence from the things we did well, and the first thing the players acknowledged was there were things they could improve on, and so we came away thinking, first of all, what did we learn individually, and what did we learn as a group, and they attacked this week really positively, trying to improve and find ways to develop our game so that we can take on Wales and give them a good go for their money.
You spoke about the physical battle in Paris last week, and clearly with the Welsh we will have another monumental physical battle on Sunday.
They, like us, have come from a defeat. They consider themselves as possible contenders for the trophy. Nobody feels that we are. We are looking uniquely at ourselves and how we can develop. So we'll come up against a team that feels they should beat us. So it's a great challenge for our guys, and physical it will be. I don't think our players are prepared to take a step backwards. I think they want to get their hand on the ball, dictate play as best as possible. We know we won't have it all our own way, so be able to adapt when we're under the hammer, and then come out and score points when we have to, is things we're focused on. But the players have worked hard this week, and I think they're prepared well, and it's just a matter of hoping the ball bounces the right way this time.
Lastly, Vern, you'd be delighted to be back on home soil. The rapport between the team and the crowd during the autumn tests was terrific. So looking for more of the same this weekend.
Yeah, the players really enjoy coming out of the tunnel, getting greeted by the crowd, and then getting followed play by play by the enthusiasm of the crowd, and so it'll be important to us. The players will look to that for inspiration when things are tough as well. So when we need to adapt and find problems to difficulties we have, the crowd will be a source of motivation, and we'll federate them, and they're really looking forward to it. We're all looking forward to it.